Hey, what's going on? This is Coach Carvel Bailey. And right now, I want to give a little production hack for all my student athletes. I know for a lot of you, second semester has started. For some of you, the first semester is coming to an end. So I was talking to one of my clients in my Hoops Mastery program, and I was explaining to him as he's now preparing for finals as well as like a big week with basketball, as well as being able to still keep up with the schedule that we're on so that he can continue to hit his goals. So this is what I explained him that was explained to me by my business coach. Chunking. Learn how to chunk your schedule up. So most athletes, most people just kind of go through the day drifting, and they just do things as they happen, and don't necessarily plan them. But what chunking is, learn how to chunk your schedule up. If student athletes know that, say, from 7 to 3, 7 to 3, they're in at school. Now, let's say from 3 to 5, they're at practice. Okay, well, now once it's over, all those other things that you have to do, let's chunk it up. So you may want to spend 45 or 60 minutes on one particular subject, right? Do the homework, study, do what you have to do, and then give yourself about a 15-minute break. So it's different ways to do chunking, but you can probably work on something for, let's say, 45 minutes or an hour, and after that hour, just give yourself a break. Give yourself a break and take 15 minutes. So even if you chunk up every hour, let's say that you're done with school, done with practice, everything by 6 o'clock. Average teenager may go to bed at 10:30, 11 o'clock. Okay, so now you have about 5 hours, and you have to eat, you have to get ready for school, you have to do other things around the house as well. So learn to be able to chunk those things up. Okay, if you're getting in the house at 6 o'clock, you're not going to immediately start working. Probably not, because if you say, okay, I'm going to start working right away, but it may take you 20, 30 minutes to lock in and zone in. So say maybe those first 15 minutes is just a relaxation to ground yourself, get your mind back, just calm and focus. And now after 15, 20 minutes of immediate rest, you've been in school, you've been practice, you've been working all day, give yourself some rest time, 15, 20 minutes, use that chunk, and then say, okay, now I'm going to chunk things up in 60 minutes. So I'm going to work on this math for 45 minutes. I'm going to do as much as I can. I'm going to learn as much as I can for 45 minutes. The next 15 minutes, I'm going to take a break because I've earned it. And I'm also going to take a break because it's going to let my mind go back to just grounding it, right, to phase one. And now once it's grounded, I'm back centered. Now doing those 15 minutes, I may relax. I may give me a snack. I may eat. I may look at some of the distractions, right? My cell phone, whatever it is, but just for 15 minutes. After those 15 minutes, now I'm going to go on to the next thing. It may be I have to study film. It may be I have to do some history. I may have to do some, some economics. Who knows what it may be. I may have to do some more schoolwork. Give yourself another 45 minutes, and then give yourself another 15-minute break. The same way. You may say, okay, for this hour or this 45 minutes, I'm going to eat and I'm going to read while I'm eating. Okay, I'm going to read for 30 minutes. And now I'm going to take 15 minutes, or I'm going to take, 20 minutes. But with the whole chunking is you want to dive into it. You want to dive into whatever it is that you need to do and or get done. After you dive into it and work on it, you don't want to have overload or overwhelm. So you want to pace yourself and give yourself breaks, right? And that's when you chunk it up. Okay, I'm going to give 60 minutes to this, or I'm going to give 30 minutes to this, I'm going to give 45 minutes to this. After you've completed that, allow yourself time to take a break. Now you're holding yourself accountable. I won't touch my cell phone. I won't touch my iPad. I won't touch, my tablet, whatever that may be, any distractions during this work time. And it may be, 45 minutes to an hour. I know that I'm in the gym. I know that I'm shooting free throws. Even when you go in the gym, you can chunk up your workout schedule too. I'm gonna spend 15 minutes on free throws, right? When those 15 minutes are over, I'm gonna go get water for 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna just let my mind process, and then I'm gonna work on my ball handling for another 15-20 minutes. That's how you get the most effectiveness out of your day and out of your schedule and out of your routine, is by creating chunks. Because what happens, we say, okay, I got math, I got science, I got history, I got to watch film, I have to write this report. Now students just go all the way through everything, and now they get overload. They get mental overload and mental overwhelm, and now they're not performing their best at that particular subject or that particular task. So with the chunking, all right, with the chunking of your schedule, set a time in which you're going to do that task. All right, give yourself a time to do that task. And let's say that you give yourself 45 minutes, 30 minutes, or even 60 minutes, and you're not done yet. After that time, close the book, put the pencil down, put the pen down, discipline yourself. All right, put the pencil down, put the pen down, and then give yourself a break. And now you may have to come back to that. But if you're not understanding it and you're wasting time understanding it, well, now you have 3 or 4 other things that hasn't gotten done. All right, take that time. Now, if you get stuck on it or whatever, when that time is up, that chunk is over. Now finish what you have to finish. Now you may have to come back and finish that chunk. Does that make sense? Now, some individuals may just go right through and then just adjust their schedule accordingly that way. But I just want for all athletes, just a quick production hack. Don't get overwhelmed with all the schoolwork that you have to do, all the athletic things that you have to do, all the things at home that you have to do, and your personal life you have to do. This is a way to minimize the distractions by chunking your schedule. All right. Just dropped my son off, and I am on the way to get this day started. Again, remember, parents, if you have an unrecruited or under-recruited student athlete, grades 10 through 12, and you want to save money on college, and you want to help them get the right college scholarship for them, go check out my case study video that I put together for parents just like you. You can go look at that at b2bsdhoopsmastery.com, b2bsdhoopsmastery.com. Go check it out and reach back out to me if you would like my help with any of these things so that you can save money on college. All right, and we can get your athlete not only a scholarship, but the right scholarship and the right fit for him or her. All right, talk to you guys later. Coach Carvel Bailey. Peace.